Dirt is a little slick here. Hey, it's Brett here, MTBMOR, and I'm at Gypsum Canyon. And today I'm going to help you figure out, is it worth the effort to come here? It's restricted access, so not too many people are coming here. You either need a docent ride or you need to sign up for a special day like open access day. It's about 6 miles, 6 trails, so new. 5 of the trails don't even have names. We'll see how it is. And you may notice, new O'Neill helmet, new gloves, nice and shiny red. Hope you like it. MTBMOR. All right, so we just left the staging area and we turn right here. The rangers have a few of the trails closed today. This is Oven Canyon. It's short, it's like half a mile long. Dirt's pretty sandy. Looks like it's good for horses. Beautiful canyon. And we're gonna go see how this goes. They had bathrooms back there. They didn't check my registration, but honor system's pretty good. There's not many people here. And we're off. All right, so after about a half mile, we come across this trail sign for Gypsum Canyon Trail 1. The fire road continues forward, but you're not supposed to go there. The rangers kind of directed us, and everything's kind of going to the same flow today with the closed trails. Trail Canyon 1, or Gypsum Canyon 1, a little over a mile long trail. There's a fork where it branches off. We're going to take the left fork today. That's where they're telling us, and that's even more of Trail Canyon 1. This is finally getting into single double track. The dirt looks better here. There was some sand earlier. You can see the 73 or 241 up above me. Gypsum Canyon 1 today is the in and out that everyone has to use because the other exits would be closed. And even with everyone having to go in and out this way, you can still see grasses growing on the trail. So not many people come out here. You're gonna be almost by yourself out here. But Gypsum Canyon number 1 does get a little steeper. No longer is it a gentle, friendly climb. This is taking some work to get up. Not a ton of shade, and it just goes up and up and up. I can see people up above me. So I'll get back to you when I get higher up because I need to focus. All right, so after a bit of a climb, we still haven't reached the junction yet. It's starting to flatten out and you can see a little structure a little higher up. So I was thinking we'd get some downhill at this stage, but nope. Gypsum Canyon 1, nothing really challenging about the climb other than just the amount of it. It's been up almost the whole way until here. My kids would not approve. All right, so after that climb, little structure here, little summit, people resting. Let's see what we get into here. Trail 2 on the right. We're going to continue up Trail 1 on the left. And up ahead, looks like there's a saddle. Maybe the ridge goes up to the left a little more. Hopefully we're at the top of where we're going, but one never knows. So I'm making this video so you guys don't get all excited and then go, oh no, more climbing. In the saddle, oh yeah. We get some views here. Oh yeah, that's the ridge. All right, we're at the top. Oh my gosh. Trail 1 continues up. Trail 5 off to the left. So I'm going to continue up 1 just because I want to finish it for you. I think this goes to the lookout. All right, here's the view from the top of Gypsum Canyon number 1. That's the 91 freeway. down to one of the canyons. Below us is the climb. Continuing around. Yeah, we're at the lookout. Cool. Ooh, that was work. And around. Nice breeze up here. Hear a bell from another biker. Now we're looking at 241. Gypsum Canyon number 5 is about 1.3 miles long and a moderate trail. It'll be interesting to see what it looks like. All right, so we're on trail 5. Trail 5, I think, is the most difficult and challenging trail. It has some exposure as well. So if you're not comfortable being near an edge, this trail isn't going to be a lot of fun for you. Not a lot of flow because it is tight and narrow. You can tell I'm out of breath because I just climbed up trail 2 as well to check that one out. That would be a better option if you're not comfortable being near an edge and having switchbacks that are really, really tight. Little dab for me. Look at this overgrowth, makes it a little tough, wants to push you over. And this reminds me a lot of the San Juan Trail. If you ride the San Juan Trail, how it just kind of flows along the edge of the trail. It makes you hold your breath at some moments. You definitely don't want to lose control by hitting a rock. Also similar to Los Ramblas in that same sense. Narrow trail with exposure on the side. And the bottom half is closed today, so we won't get to check out the whole thing, but you get the idea. Ooh. All right, here we go. Here's a fork. Trail 5 is closed, but trail 4 is open. Thank you very much.
You're all set, man. Yeah.
All right.
Have a good ride, man.
You too. Oh, well, enjoy your day.
I rode here, so yeah.
Oh, cool. All right, so we had to take Gypsum Canyon 4. We couldn't continue on Gypsum Canyon 5 because it's closed for some bird nesting. They had a ranger there. And this looks like it's gonna flow down a little bit more, so it'll be cool. All right, trail 4. Trail 4 is very similar to trail 5, but at the bottom it gets a little flatter. It's only a little over half a mile. Not as many switchbacks. Some of those switchbacks on trail 5 are sketchy, but trail 4 is a little flatter, and it gets us lower and lower in the canyon. And here's one of those switchbacks, but this one's a lot safer and wider. And here at the bottom of 4, we come across the intersection with 3, and we're gonna go straight because I don't think we can go back on 3 today. I'll have to double check my maps. But we're going to continue here. Three is super short, and it has a parking to the left sign, but I think the road's closed that way. So I think we have to go right here on Gypsum Canyon Road. All right, so after checking the map, realized that this side of trail 3 is open. So we're gonna check it out. Watch out, squirrel. Go, squirrel, get out of the way. Ah! It's very flat in here, so I guess it really doesn't matter much. Just gets us to the road. This would make your loop, if you take the road back, shorter by going left there versus going right. For me, it makes it longer because I gotta go back over to trail 2 and up 2 again. And there we have it. We're back at the bottom. So it's a little over 3 miles to go up and over trail 153. All right, so I'm pedaling towards trail 2 on Gypsum Canyon Road, whereas you at the end of your ride would be taking this towards the parking area. It's closed today, so I have to go back up and over. Not a pleasant thought. Trail 2 is a tough climb. What I'm finding is every trail you can go multiple directions and you don't really care. Trail 5 seems to be the most challenging, and they will lock the gate at 2 is what they're telling me. So here comes a little dip. Get out of here by 2 or they'll lock the gate, is what I'm being told. I have been locked in another OC park before, so I'm not going to test that theory. I'm not going to wait around to see if they do a trail sweep. And the next thing you'll do. All right, so the nesting raptors are here. That's why part of the trails are closed. We're at trail 2. Let's go check it out. It's a little over a mile. It's moderate. Hopefully it cruises through the canyon, but we know it has to go up at some point. So, ooh, here's some sand. This could be a bit interesting. Oh, okay. Never know when you get that sand if your tire is going to stick or roll. So far, pedal up trail number 2 has been fairly gentle up the canyon. I imagine it's going to get a little bit steeper at some point to get up this hill. It has to, but so far no exposure on the ridge line like 5. So we'll see later on, but I'm guessing this would be a better option if you're skittish about having a trail on the edge of a hillside. The bottom of the canyon has been really safe, protected, and cool little pedal. Just like we anticipated, the trail did get steeper. We're kind of on top of a ridge again, so it's nice here. For going down though, if you don't like the ridge edge, trail 2 is definitely a trail for you. There's a couple switchbacks that are tight, but nowhere near the exposure you get on trail 5. So I'm looking up ahead. I don't see any structures, but I gotta imagine being on the ridge line, it's gonna be a little easier. You can see how bumpy it is. The trail is not smoothed out. Hardtail, you're gonna rattle your teeth. But trail 2 is a nice trail. It's a big climb. I don't plan on doing it too often if I don't have to. And now I can see the trail junction up ahead, so I'll keep the camera rolling all the way to the trail junction. So trail 2 is definitely easier than trail 5 for going down. Not as much exposure, but it still has a couple really tight switchbacks. So the general traffic flow I would imagine here is counterclockwise. Go out Oven Canyon, up 1, and then take your pick of what you go down, and then return via the road, probably around a 4-mile loop. And we're back here where trail 1 meets trail 2. And this is the end for me, riding out. Oops, a little sandy here. Woo! Oven Canyon Road. That sand will happen a few times, so going down this could be interesting. But I hope you liked this video. Hit like, hit subscribe. As always, leave me comments, ask me questions. I'm here to help. That's why I have this channel, to get people out and about in cool spots. Definitely a cool trail system, but not really a mountain bike trail system. You can ride on a mountain bike, but no real mountain biking specials here. Just up and down and around, single track, double track. Pretty cool. As always, if you see me, yell, more! Mountain bike more. Ride more. Subscribe. Laugh more.
Like. Crash more. Comment.
Crash more. Comment.